Good evening, everybody. Welcome live to SHN Sports presentation of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. The Lady Patriots of Eastview, the junior varsity team, just winning over the Liberty Hill Panthers. And now the varsity girls, both teams warming up. The Liberty Hill Panthers on the road tonight here at Eastview High School in Georgetown, Texas, to start round 2 of district play. But before we get it all started, let's pay tribute to our sponsors back on SHN here in just a moment.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Takan Maye, Mexican food truck, located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards. Custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing Bundt Cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Back here on SHN Sports, a big thank you to all the sponsors in the Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball Booster Club. And man, I love it. One of the parents brought me some paperwork here to kind of straighten out and kind of get things under wraps. Deb Pereira, the 5'6" senior wing, Devduni Pereira, number 2, just in line to break all kinds of records in 2 seasons here at Eastview for the Patriots, as she came in last year in her junior year and had a phenomenal year, setting some records, and now about on the verge of breaking them again. And so we'll go over those. But none bigger than, I guess, the milestone for Coach Dave Walla. Win number 350 on Friday with a win over the Lady Lions of Leander. What a game it was. The Lady Patriots down in the last 10 seconds of the ball game. An inbound on the Patriot into the floor. A steal came from it on the pressure on the inbounds. The pass to Destiny Sullivan. She knocks down a jumper. 4.7 seconds left. Leander takes a timeout. 53-52. The Patriots by 1. The Lions inbound take it all the way down and get a nice running shot by Hope Edwards, the freshman. And it went off to the wayside. No good. And so the Patriots came away with a win, but none bigger than win number 350 in the career of Coach Dave Walla. In that game, though, Deb Pereira inching closer to multiple records here at Eastview again. The all-time career-high three-pointers made record is 123 by Emily Daniel from 2014 to 2017 in 4 years of play, including the tournaments, the playoffs. Dev Dooney is 5 short of that to break it. And no playoffs last year, no tournaments last year for the Patriots this COVID season. They just missed the playoffs. And so Deb Dooney has just done a great job from the outside, just a specialist from beyond the arc. for these Patriots. And so she is 5 made three-pointers away from breaking the all-time career-high three-pointers made. The Eastview record for three-pointers made in a single game, 6. Both by multiple times by Devduni Pereira. She set the record in February of 21. This year, in the last 2 games, has tied that record. Thought she was going to knock down a 7th or 8th against Leander on Friday night and just break that record altogether. Just could not get it to fall. And then one more record, Eastview record for highest three-pointers in a season is 61 by Dev Pereira, set last year in her first year here as a junior. This year, she currently has 58 threes, needing only 4 to break it, 3 to tie and 4 to break it. And so just multiple things, opportunities for Dev to break the records here. The specialist from behind the arc doing a great job for her team. We'll take a quick timeout. They're going to do the national anthem. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the start of the ball game. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. A shout out to all the men and women in uniform here and around the world protecting our country and our freedoms. Special shout out to those troops stationed in Abu Dhabi over at the United Arab Emirates, as my son-in-law is there and under attack the last couple of days with a couple of bombings. And so our best wishes to our soldiers everywhere, but especially on the home front here in the United Arab Emirates. The starting lineups here tonight. Let me get them situated here. For the Liberty Hill Panthers visiting, they come into the ballgame 19-10 overall, 4-3 in district play. At guard, a 5'4 freshman, number 2, Gabby Mundy. At guard, a 5'8 senior, number 3, Reagan Walker. At guard, a 5'8 senior, number 4, Madison Walker. At post, a 5'11 senior, number 14, Kinsey Wise. And at post, a 6' senior, number 25, Emma Hubbard. Liberty Hill coached by head coach Chris Lang. Assistant coaches Patrick Hughes, Haley Houston, and Dana Doan. They come in with the purple and gold uniforms, purple shorts, purple tops, purple numerals and lettering outlined in gold, so tough to read. So if I miss some names, I apologize early. The Lady Patriots come in 5-19 on the year, 1-6 on a one-game winning streak after the win over the Lady Lions on Friday night. They're in the home whites. White shorts, white tops, blue, navy blue numerals on the front and back. Eastview in navy blue and script lettering across the front, outlined in red. The starting lineup for your Lady Patriots: at guard, a 5'6 junior, number 5, Addie McCormick. At wing, a 5'7 junior, number 21, Nicolette Tatum. At wing, a 5'9 junior, number 30, Destiny Sullivan. At guard, a 5'7 senior, number 2, Devduni Pereira. And at post, a 5'10 senior, number 20, Aaron Holmes. Head coach Dave Walla, with 350 career wins, leads the way, assisted by Aisha Collins, Whitney Doyen, and Katie Roach. Officiating today's game, Daniel Glass, Christopher Esparza, and Henry Lewis of the Austin chapter of high school officials. We get ready to jump it off in the middle. Hubbard and Holmes get ready to go. The Patriots go left to right. Hubbard tips it back into the hands of Monday. for the Lady Panthers. They'll have the ball to start it off here in the first quarter. Right wing into the hands of one of the Walkers now. Madison Walker, number 4, goes right wing to Monday. Outside the three-point line, up top to Wise. Thinks about the three, goes left wing to Reagan. Reagan Walker holds it, travel there, no call. She took off running. Now kicks it over to Madison Walker into Hubbard, but it's tipped out from behind. Good defense there by Aaron Holmes. Still for McCormick and the Patriots. And with 7:25 left first quarter, the Patriots get the first possession of the ball game for themselves. Left wing to Tatum. McCormick takes it, goes down low, cut pass, picked off there by Wise. And a steal in return for the Panthers. Push it up. Monday, left wing into the hands of Madison Walker. She dribbles there against Pereira. Picks up her dribble, goes up top to Monday. Reset the offense for the Panthers with 7:05 left first quarter. 0-0 your score. Reagan Walker on the right wing holds. Up top Monday. Now left wing to Madison Walker. Madison holds, skip pass to Reagan, right wing. Looks to dribble baseline, stop and pop a three, and it's up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Hubbard comes up with it, puts it high off the glass, and gets the kind of roll it in. And Emma Hubbard with the first two of the ball game. The Panthers with a quick 2-0 lead here early on. 6:40 left first quarter. And McCormick across the timeline, dribbles right wing, looking for Pereira. Hand off to her, being hugged by Madison Walker. Peruni drives in the lane, tackled down to the ground. She falls down, loses footing, and the ball turned over to the Panthers. Quick back up, Monday to Hubbard, top of the key. Back to Monday, right wing, looks to drive baseline against Sullivan, gets around her, and the runner up and in for the freshman, Gabby Monday. And a quick 4-0 lead for the Panthers. Addie McCormick will bring it across the timeline. 6:10 left first quarter, 4-0, Panthers lead it. McCormick will dribble left wing, hand it off to Tatum. She'll dribble across the top, high screen, tries to drive in. The runner up, off the rim, can't get the roll. Sullivan with the rebound, tips it out to McCormick. Left wing, three-pointer open, and good! Addie knocks it down, her first shot of the ball game. And a made three-pointer for Addie, cuts the lead back to 1. 4-3, Liberty Hill by 1 with 5:45 left first quarter. Monday across the timeline, center of the floor, into the hands of Wise up top. Skip it over, back to Monday right wing, that's a high screen, fires a three. And the freshman, Gabby Monday, with 5 quick points. And the lead back up to 4 for the Panthers, 7-3. 5.5 minutes left first quarter. McCormick drives right, picks up her dribbles, got to get rid of it, throws it up top. It's tipped away, but Pereira runs it down, kick it over to Tatum left wing, back to McCormick right wing. She'll reset the offense with 5:15 left first quarter. Dribbles off a high screen, doubled up, tries to dribble, falls to the ground. And the ball falls into the hands of Monday. She'll push it up. Little bounce pass down to the right block to Hubbard. Up fake on Holmes. Gets her up in the air. Comes back around. And Hubbard lays it in from the right block. And the lead up to 6 now. 9-3. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Liberty Hill leads it over Eastview. McCormick top of the key. Looking out. Now to Holmes at the right elbow. She'll turn and look. Kick it over to Sullivan. Left elbow. She'll fire the jumper. And good. Destiny Sullivan. Her first shot. Up and in. And the lead cut back to 4. 9-5. With 4:40 left first quarter, Liberty Hill by 4. Monday brings it across the timeline. Liberty Hill currently sits third place, tied for third in the district. And a Liberty Hill Panther falls to the floor. This time it's a foul on the Patriots, and that'll be on Destiny Sullivan. Her first personal foul, first team foul. And the Panthers will inbound on the far sideline. Reagan Walker will inbound to Monday. She'll go back up top, reset the offense with 4:25 left first quarter. Over to Madison Walker. She drives in, stripped there by McCormick. Good defense. Pereira comes away with it for the Patriots. 4:15 left in the quarter. McCormick gets the call. Top of the key for the Patriots. Pereira has it up top. Looks right wing. Holmes takes it. She'll fire the three-pointer. Up off the rim. No good. Tatum tips the rebound loose. Tracked down there. Kicked by one of the Walker girls. That will be by Reagan. But no call there. The Panthers get the ball, and they'll bring it across the timeline. 3:55 left first quarter. 9-5. Liberty Hill leads it by 4. Throw it into Wise, right elbow, down to Hubbard on the baseline. Kick it back up top to Reagan Walker. Now Madison Walker, Monday, left wing. Quick fire a three. It's up and good. The freshman, Gabby Monday, with 8 points here in the first quarter, and the lead, the largest of the ball game now for the Panthers, 12-5. They lead it by 7. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left first quarter. McCormick looks to drive, tries to throw a pass. It comes off of her, out of bounds. Very aggressive man-to-man defense being played by the Panthers. doing their best to keep Pereira away from the ball. Is Madison Walker. Now Monday has it for the Panthers across the timeline, center of the floor. Calls out the offense with 3:15 left. Right wing to Hubbard. Back up to Monday. Wise now has it top of the key. Looks for Hubbard in the lane. Now we'll go off to Madison Walker. Reagan Walker, right wing, holds there. Up top to Hubbard. She'll fire a straight on three. It's short off the front iron. Long rebound from Holmes. Tipped into the hands of Walker and then stolen away by Pereira. Good defense there. And the Patriots will get the ball. They'll finally call a jump ball. Pereira's on the floor. Madison Walker, or Penny Wise reached over, just trying to take it away. And a jump ball called. The ball goes to the Patriots as Michaela Luera checks into the ball game for the Patriots, the 5'5" senior guard. Where's number 10? She checks in for the first time in the ball game. And replaces McCormick for the Patriots. Luera across the timeline. 2:45 first quarter. 12-5 Liberty Hill by 7. Luera dribbles right wing. And now an illegal screen called on Pereira. That'll be her first personal foul. They said an illegal screen. And the Panthers get the ball back on the foul. Monday will cross the timeline. Right wing into the hands of Reagan. Left wing Madison has it now. Skip pass all the way to Hubbard. Right baseline. Comes off a high screen by Wise. Her shot no good. Rebound by Tatum. Tatum looks to push. Now we'll slow it down. Give it off to Luera. And Michaela will bring it across the timeline. 2:20 left first quarter. 12-5 still your score. Tatum has it right wing. Up top Holmes. She'll fire straight on three. It's up off the iron. No good. Rebound Monday for the Panthers. She'll slow it down across the timeline with 2:05 left. Goes into the hands of Reagan Walker. Back up to Monday. Now Kinsey Wise has it. Madison Walker left wing. Skip pass low to Hubbard. Hubbard gets it, but underneath the glass. Has to kick it out. Left baseline does the Monday. She fires the three, and it's good. Gabby Monday with now 11 points. 3 3-pointers here in the first quarter. And now a 10-point lead for the Panthers. 15-5. 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Left wing, Tatum has it. Tatum looks to drive, tries to give it up. And a late whistle finally blown there. And they'll whistle it on number 14. That'll be on Kinsey Wise. That'll be her first personal foul. First team foul, Liberty Hill. And some substitutions for Liberty Hill into the ball game. Number 5, Evie Bruce. And number 10, Ashlyn Calhoun check in. Inbound to Luera, left wing. Back to Holmes, left baseline. Double team, throws down low to Destiny Sullivan. Back to Holmes, left baseline three-pointer. It's up, short, no good. Rebound for the Panthers. Is the freshman, Evie Bruce. She kicks it up top to Monday. Reset the offense now. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Bruce has it, left wing. Looks left baseline, now kicks it over to the right wing. A three-point shot attempted. Rebound by Sullivan on the miss. The shot was by Calhoun for the Panthers. 55 seconds left as Luera will bring it across the timeline for the Patriots. Kick it to Tatum, right wing, hand it back to Luera. Now dribble Destiny Sullivan, left wing, takes the the jumper. It's about a 15-footer, no good. Rebound by Hubbard. She'll kick it off to Monday. Monday pushes up to the right wing for the Panthers. Backs it back out. Coach Lane calls out the offense. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. 15-5, Liberty Hill by 10. Monday dribbles out top, no pressure being applied. Hubbard now up top. Walker skip pass down low on a screen, and Hubbard gets free, catches the skip pass and lays it in from the left block, up and good. 6 points for Hubbard. Lead up to 12. Luera pushes it down, throws up a runner at the buzzer, and it's off the backboard and no good, and that's how we end quarter number 1. 17-5. Liberty Hill leads it after one. Timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment.
Gold level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Talk on Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas.
Back here at Eastview High School for quarter number 2. Come out of the timeout. McCormick, Tatum, Daya Nunez, Haley Sewell, and Deb Pereira in the lineup for the Patriots. Left wing into the hands of Taylor Gaines, who's checked in. Now back up to Hubbard. She fires a straight on 3 from the top of the key and knocks it down. Hubbard now with 9 in the ball game, and the lead up to 15 now for Liberty Hill. Left wing, Tatum has it. Up top to Sewell. Back to McCormick, left wing. Ball tipped free by Mundy. McCormick tracks it down, looks to drive in the middle lane, cuts through 2 defenders. The runner up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hubbard for the Panthers. 7:15 left in the first half, and Mundy will walk it across the timeline. For the Panthers, right wing to Reagan Walker. Now left wing into the hands of Gaines. She'll dribble baseline, cut off, and now back up. Tries to get rid of it, and it does to Reagan Walker, who takes off running with it. Goes down low, throws a pass, but she's fouled. They'll whistle that on Nicolette Tatum. That'll be her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Patriots. Patriots will inbound as Lexi Claiborne checks in for Nicolette Tatum. Inbound to Gaines. Kick it out to Reagan Walker. Left baseline, 3-pointer up. No good. Rebound tip free. McCormick grabs it for the Patriots. She'll push it across the timeline. 6:50 left first half. Drives all the way around, kicks it into Sewell in the middle of the lane. The jumper up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Gaines for the Panthers. One shot and out here lately on the offensive end for the Patriots. Rebounding battle being won by the Panthers early on. Gaines has it left wing, looks into the lane for Walker. Now kicks it over to Hubbard right wing. No one picks her up. She fires a 3, and it's good. Hubbard now with 12 in the ball game. The lead up to 18 now, 23-5. McCormick gets the signal from the bench. Calls out the offense. Goes over, hands to Pereira right wing. She dribbles up top, kick it left wing to Sewell. She holds there, into McCormick at the free throw line, looks to drive. Throws it up. The runner goes. What a bounce. She got several bounces on the rim and draws the foul. Count it, and she'll get the free throw. The foul on Gaines, her first personal foul, only the second team foul on Liberty Hill. But give the bucket and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play to McCormick to break the dry spell of scoring for the Patriots as Aaron Holmes checks back in for Haley Sewell. 6:05 left first half, 23-7. Panthers by 16. Free throw from McCormick is nothing but net. And now back to a 15-point ball game, 23-8. As the Panthers Monday will bring it across the timeline, center of the floor for the Panthers. 6 minutes left, first half. She'll go right wing into the hands of Hubbard. Back to Monday, left wing Gaines has it. Looks for a cutter and gets it into Hubbard. Now up top to Calhoun. Now kicks it to Reagan Walker on the right wing. Walker up top to Hubbard. Covered by Holmes there. Looks for the cutter. Holds the ball. And now goes right wing to Monday. She'll dribble up top off a screen. Look to shoot. Now continues to dribble. Back out to Hubbard. Back to Monday. Top of the key. Reset with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Kick it left wing to Calhoun. Dribbles against Pereira. Now kicks it to Reagan Walker. She drove finally. The same thing she's done 3 times in the ball game. And now she's called for the travel. Walker will get it. Reagan Walker gets the ball and takes off so quick. But she takes off running before the ball ever hits the ground and travels. And that time it's whistled. Vier Cortez, the 5'4 junior, checks in, replacing Adalia Nunez for the Patriots. Cortez dribbles left wing, hands off to McCormick. Gets a high screen, dribbles right wing, looks to drive all the way in, does. The runner up off the backboard, no good. Tip out on the rebound, it's tracked down, and Mundy and Holmes go for it on the sideline. And a jump ball whistled there. It'll be Patriot ball on the alternating possession. 5 minutes, 6 seconds left first half. Still 23-8, a 15-point lead for Liberty Hill. Stay tuned after Lady Patriot basketball. We'll bring you the Patriot basketball game against the Liberty Hill Panthers. Claiborne inbound, a nice pass back door to Aaron Holmes. What an assist for Claiborne. And Aaron Holmes puts her first two of the ball game in. And the lead cut back to 13, 23-10. Great job there by Lexi Claiborne and Aaron Holmes to knock it down. Mundy across the timeline, stops middle of the floor. Calls out the offense, looking for Wising, hits the cutter. She drives in, ball slapped away from behind by Cortez. But they'll call the foul on Vier. That'll be her first personal foul, 14th foul on the Patriots. And Wise will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First trip in the ballgame for the Panthers to the free throw line. First free throw by Wise is good. In the first matchup on December 14th, Wise finished with 12 points. She was 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Starts out 1 for 1, make it 2 for 2. Her first 2 points in the ballgame, and the lead back up to 15 for Liberty Hill. 25-10, 4:35 left in the first half. Cortez, McCormick, Pereira, Holmes, and Claiborne on the floor for the Patriots. Cortez hands it off to McCormick. Hubbard with the reach in, and the cross-body contact there on McCormick knocks her down. And the foul whistled on Hubbard, her first personal foul, third team foul on the Panthers. Bruce checks in, replacing Hubbard for the Panthers. McCormick inbounds to Holmes, hands it back to her. And Addie looks to drive, kicks it out to Claiborne. She holds top of the key. She'll dribble down to the right side, now kick it back up top to Holmes. Gives it off to McCormick. She'll set it back up. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first half. McCormick top of the key, dribbles to the right wing. Looking for a high screen. Dev Dooney finally gets it top of the key. Covered closely there by Calhoun. She's doubled up. And the foul there, but it's on the no foul called. They whistle it out of bounds off of Bruce. They're playing a tight man-to-man defense against Pereira and not giving her any space to get open. And they switch out players to keep a fresh player on her. As now Calhoun will check out and Madison Walker will check back in. They have platooned on the defensive end of covering Dev Dooney Pereira super tight. So she's trying to work off screens. The inbound of Holmes to a cutting McCormick. She'll kick it up to Claiborne. Back to Cortez. Now left wing to McCormick. She'll drive in. Back to Cortez up top. She'll turn around and get the offense. Call it back out. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left first half. She's on the right wing. Looks to drive and now backs it back out. We'll dribble up top. Kicks it off to McCormick. Right wing pops the 18-footer. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound loose into the hands of Madison Walker. She'll push it ahead. Walker all the way into the left block. Goes up. She's fouled there by McCormick. That'll be Addie's first personal foul. 15th foul on the Patriots. And that'll send Madison Walker back to the free throw line for her first trip. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first half. 25-10, the Panthers by 15. First free throw is good for Madison Walker. Panthers 3 for 3 as a team here in the ballgame. 4 for 4 from the free throw line now. On the make by Walker. 27-10, 17-point lead for the Panthers. Complete ball denial against Pereira, so a 4-on-4 game really on the offensive end. Cortez right wing looks to drive baseline. Back to McCormick. She'll stop and pop a three-pointer. It's off the far side rim. Tracked down and tried to save it in bounds was Bruce, but Holmes tracks it down for the Patriots. Now Cortez up top. She'll reset the offense with 3 minutes left in the first half. Dribble left wing, hand off to Pereira. Picked up by Mundy, goes right wing to McCormick. She holds there, looks into Cortez at the right elbow. Back up top to Holmes to McCormick. McCormick will dribble back up top, reset the offense with 2:50 left. Now drives all the way in, kicks it to Holmes. The 10-footer is up and rattles in for Holmes. Aaron with 4 points here in the second quarter. And in the ball game, the lead cut back to 15. 27-12, Liberty Hill by 15. Right wing. Trying to get that substitute name in. It's hard to see their numbers across the way. Now Mundy has it top of the key. Calls out the offense. Goes into the hands of Wise left side. Kinsey Wise holds there against Cortez. Looks to drive and does. Now kicks it out baseline to Bruce. She fakes, drives in the middle of the lane. The runner thrown up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be off of Wise. Out of bounds. Patriots will get the ball back. Destiny Sullivan. Number 23, Hannah Barnwell was in. Now Bruce comes out. Hubbard checks back in. So Barnwell on the floor for the Panthers. Destiny Sullivan and Tatum check back in. McCormick to Holmes, top of the key. 2 minutes left, first half, 2 minutes. Hand off to Cortez. She circles back right wing. She'll try to get it low to a cutting Holmes, but it's picked off by Mundy. Here come the Panthers with numbers. Kick it ahead to Wise. She travels, no call. The runner in the middle of the lane, up off the backboard, good. And now Wise with 4 points in the ball game, and the lead up to 17 again, 29-12. Cortez crosses the timeline with 1:35 left, first half. Top of the key, dribbles right wing. Kicks it off to McCormick. She'll dribble off a high screen from Holmes, doubled up there, and now dribbles back right. Goes low to Cortez, right block. She goes on the baseline, ball slap free, and out of bounds, but it'll be off of Kinsey Wise. So the Patriots will get it back as Reagan Walker checks into the ball game. She'll replace Hannah Barnwell. Cortez, McCormick, Tatum, Holmes, and Sullivan on the floor for the Patriots. Inbound to Holmes, right block. She goes up and gets fouled. How do you not call? I thought I heard a whistle. Oh, my goodness. The ball knocked free, but Vieira gets a steal. Gives it to Tatum from the right block. She's knocked to the ground. No foul call. Rebound by the Panthers. Kick it ahead. It's a 2-on-1. One Walker to the other, and it's stolen away by McCormick. Great defense there by Addie. She'll push it up across the timeline. She's pressured there. Elbow, no call. McCormick loses her dribble, gets it back, kicks it up to Holmes. Now to Sullivan, right block. She goes in the lane. She goes up. It's called a block, and what about the body foul? No call there, and the Panthers get the ball with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Mundy will walk it across the timeline. 43 seconds on the clock. A 17-point lead for Liberty Hill. The 5 starters in the ballgame on the floor for the Lady Panthers. 28 seconds left on the first half clock. 29-12, Liberty Hill by 17. Wise has it top of the key. Kicks it left wing to Madison Walker. She holds. A skip pass to Wise off of a screen, but it's thrown out of bounds, too high for her. And a turnover to the Patriots with 16 seconds remaining in the half. I am not sure how some of these fouls are not being called. Only 3 fouls called on the Panthers here in the first half. Inbound from Holmes to Cortez. She'll cross the timeline with 14 seconds left. Dribbles right wing. Hands it off to McCormick. She loses it. Walker comes across. It's Madison. Tries to go low. She traveled with it. Kicks it across to her sister Reagan. Her baseline jumper, about a 12-footer, goes in. And the first half will come to an end with the largest lead of the half. Coach Wally looks stunned at the officials on how some of these calls aren't made. Reagan Walker knocks in the shot just before the buzzer. And the Panthers in the first half up by 19. 31-12 your score. We'll take a timeout and be back with more stats and the second half. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO. Drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works. your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing Bundt Cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Back here at the half, getting ready for the third quarter. The Panthers in the first half. 2 points for Reagan Walker, 2 for Madison Walker, and 4 points for Kinsey Wise. 11 for Gabby Monday, and 12 for Emma Hubbard. For the Patriots, 2 points for Destiny Sullivan, 4 for Aaron Holmes, and 6 for Addie McCormick. 31-12 your score at the half. Getting ready as both teams huddle up. The final countdown. Oh, they just end it. They don't want to hear the horn. They cut the last 6 seconds and put up the 8 minutes. So we'll start quarter number 3. The Panthers of Liberty Hill lead it by 19. Friday night in district play was the big one we talked about. Cedar Park was at Georgetown, and Cedar Park ended up winning it by 4, 45-41, to take sole first place of District 25 standings. Panthers inbound, the starting 5 on the floor for both teams. Reagan Walker now Monday. Skip it around the outside. Wise all the way to Madison on the left wing. Up top, Hubbard. She holds there. Covered by Holmes. Gives it back to Monday. Reset the offense for the Panthers. Monday has it, dribbles there. Now we'll go into Wise at the left block. She turns, kicks it over to Monday right wing. She'll drive baseline, throws up a runner over Sullivan. It's up and good. And Monday now with 13 points in the ball game, and the Panthers extended to 21-point lead, largest of the ball game. McCormick across the timeline, swing it over left wing to Tatum. Back cutting was Pereira, couldn't get it to her. Now McCormick has it off a high screen, skips it over. But it's in between. Tatum kind of stopped, and Sullivan was over there, but it cut baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Panthers. 7:05 left, third quarter. Wise inbounds to Monday. Gabby Monday, the freshman, along with 4 seniors on the floor for the Panthers. Across the timeline, stops midway between the midcourt and the top of the three-point line. Dribbles right wing. Throws to Reagan Walker up top. She'll fire a 3, uncontested. Reagan Walker with her first three-pointer. Now with 5 in the ball game, and the lead up to 24 now, 36-12. Walker had 3 three-pointers in the first matchup, ended with 11 points. She finally picks up her first three-pointer here in the second half. 6 minutes, 34 seconds left, third quarter. McCormick will inbound on the far sideline. Into Sullivan, back to McCormick. She'll bring it back up top, reset the offense. Gives it to Holmes, top of the key. She'll dribble right elbow, loses her footing, throws it out. Pereira gets it, now up top to McCormick. She'll dribble in, kick it left wing to Tatum. Tatum across the timeline, or across the free throw line. Now throws it to Holmes. She's double teamed down to Sullivan. She'll go up with it from the left block. Tough shot over Monday, but Sullivan knocks it down now with 4 points in the ball game. And the lead cut back to 22. 6:05 left, third quarter. 36-14, Liberty Hill leads it over Eastview. Madison Walker, left wing. Wise now right wing to Walker. Reagan holds it up top Monday. She'll take an open three-pointer. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound by Hubbard. She goes back in, right block. And now they'll call the blocking foul. They didn't call one all first half. They'll call this one on Aaron Holmes. That'll be her first personal foul, first team foul. And it's called on the floor, not a shooting foul. Monday runs out. The official finally sets it down. And Coach Lang not liking what he sees. No one went to get the ball to inbound. They started the count with the ball bouncing on the sideline, and Coach Lang calls a 30-second timeout. Quick 30-second timeout here. We'll be back with more action. Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports.
Platinum level sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
back out of the timeout. Wise will inbound now for the Panthers. Throws it up top over Hubbard's head, but she chases it down just before the half-court stripe. Gives it off to Mundy. Reset the offense for the Panthers. Now to Hubbard. Hubbard holds there. She'll give it off to Reagan Walker, top of the key. Picked up, kicks it right wing to Mundy. Now she'll bring it back up top, reset the offense for the Panthers. Into Wise, left block. She'll kick it over to Mundy, right wing. She'll look and drive baseline, and there it is. Happens a lot with the Panthers. They're finally calling it a little bit more. And the turnover, traveling violation as Mundy passed on the shot. Takes off running before the dribble. And the travel turns it back over to the Patriots. 5:25 left, third quarter. McCormick across the timeline, down to Sullivan, left baseline. Back up to McCormick, skip it over to Holmes, left wing. Down low to Sullivan, left block. In the middle lane, dump it over to Tatum. Nice pass. Destiny Sullivan with the dime to Tatum, her first two. What a pass from the left block. She turned the middle lane and hit a cutting Tatum down to the right block and the lay-in. 36-16, Panthers by 20. Wise travel with it, no call. Runner up, no good. He hits the rebound back but loses it. And it'll be, nope, not out of bounds, but she saves it back into the field of play, into the hands of Pereira. Patriots have it, kick it up ahead. Sullivan left baseline, skip it into a cutting Holmes. What a pass! Can't get the roll, but it'll be out of bounds off the Panthers. What a pass there by Destiny Sullivan. She's dishing the rock here in the third quarter. And Holmes, a contested shot, just went hard off the iron. Couldn't go down, but it goes out of bounds off the Panthers. Patriots inbound underneath their own basket. Into McCormick, back to Holmes. But she was looking for Pereira, but Holmes was standing there. She's on the left baseline, picked up her dribble, tries to skip pass. It's tipped and knocked into the backcourt, but Tatum comes away with it. She pushes ahead. Down low to Sullivan, but it's picked off there by Wise for the Panthers. Mundy brings it across the timeline. 4:20 left, third quarter. Dribbles to the right wing. Traveled with it, no call. Up top, into the hands of Reagan Walker. She'll back it out, reset the offense, give it off to Mundy. Now to Wise, top of the key. Gives it off to Reagan Walker, right side of the top. She dribbles back towards the top and looks to drive. Drives down towards the baseline, curls back out. Now the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Madison Walker. She loses her dribble, picks it back up to Mundy, reset the offense. 3:50 left, third quarter. Mundy looks to drive, high screen from Hubbard. Kick it right baseline. Madison Walker will dribble up towards the wing. Picks up her dribble, now to Mundy, right wing, and she'll pull it back up towards the top, reset the offense, 3:35. Wise now has it, left side. Up top to Reagan Walker. She holds there, kicks it right wing to Mundy. Mundy dribbles in, a cutting pass to Wise, knocked free, but into the hands of Madison Walker. She drives baseline. How do you call that a blocking foul on Aaron Holmes? As Walker ran the baseline, throws her elbow out, creates the contact, and they call the block on Aaron Holmes. Give Aaron her second personal foul, second team foul. That'll bring Claiborne off the bench for the Patriots to replace Tatum. A couple of subs into the ballgame. It looked like Barnwell. And one other, maybe Calhoun. Inbound to Barnwell, right wing, picked up by Pereira. Now up top to Mundy, reset for the Panthers. 3:20 left, third quarter. Mundy will dribble left wing, covered by McCormick. Kicks it up top to Wise. She dribbles off a high, it is Calhoun. Now to Wise, deep three-pointer from straight on, and Wise knocks it down. Kenzie Wise now with 7 points in the ball game. And the lead up to 23. 39-16, 3:03 left in the third quarter. McCormick loses her dribble, kicks it right wing to Claiborne. She holds there, goes back up to McCormick. She'll step up, take a three-pointer, and knock it down. Nothing but net. Addie now with 9 in the ball game. And it cuts the lead back to 20. 39-19, Mundy across the timeline. Dribbles right wing, kicks it up top, Hubbard. She'll hand it to, fakes the handoff, dribbles towards the right wing, hits a cutting Mundy on the baseline. She turns around after being cut off, comes back up top to the right wing, now to the top of the key, and resets the offense. Covered by McCormick. Looks to go baseline, cut off there, backs out wing, skip pass over to Hubbard, over the top. Hubbard at the left block, tries to go baseline, cut off, throws it out to Calhoun. She can't control it, and a turnover on the Panthers. And that'll bring it Bruce off the bench in place of Kenzie Wise. Evie Bruce checks into the lineup. McCormick, Holmes, Pereira, Sullivan, and Claiborne on the floor for the Patriots. 2:15 left, third quarter. 39-19. Panthers by 20. Holmes has it, top of the key. Left wing to Claiborne. She'll go off a high screen. Cut off there by Hubbard. Picks up her dribble. Back to Holmes, left wing. She'll fire three. She was hit. No foul. calls it a block shot by Barnwell. Unbelievable. And Hubbard comes away with it. The Panthers cross the timeline. Mundy dribbles towards the right wing. Up top, Hubbard thinks about a three. Got to stay on her. She's already hit 2 in the ball game. Holmes covers her. And now a double dribble called on Hubbard, top of the key. Good defense there by Aaron Holmes as she started pressuring Hubbard on the dribble. And the turnover by the Panthers. 1:45 left, third quarter. McCormick gets the inbound. She'll dribble across the timeline, center of the floor. Goes off a high screen into the lane. Loses control of it and kicks it out. Barnwell with a steal. She'll drive all the way in. Right block. The runner up and good as she hits the floor. Barnwell with her first 2 points in the ball game in the lead. Back up to 22. 41-19. McCormick right wing off a high screen. Goes to Sullivan. Right block. She drives around 2 defenders. Throws it up. Can't get the bounce. Gets her rebound. Goes up. Draws the foul. Good job by Destiny Sullivan there. I think they'll get it on Emma Hubbard. And it is. Emma Hubbard, that's her second personal foul. Only the first team foul on the Panthers here in the second half. Destiny goes to the free throw line. First free throw off the front of the iron. Short, no good. Madison Walker checks back in for Gabby Mundy. And Javier Cortez checks in for the Patriots, replacing Addie McCormick. Sullivan ready for the second free throw. It's on the way off the back iron. Ball tip free and run down by Bruce. She'll kick it over to Madison Walker. She'll bring it across the timeline. Left wing into the hands of Bruce. Wide open. Fires a three. It's hard off the backboard and back iron. No good. Rebound in the middle of the lane. The shot put up. No good there by Hubbard. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Bruce. And it's over to the Patriots. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Cortez inbounds to Pereira. Back to Cortez. Full court pressure being applied by the Panthers. Cortez will dribble up. Kick it ahead to Claiborne, left wing. She dribbles in, tries to go low, but the ball tipped out of bounds by Bruce there. And the Patriots will inbound with 46.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Underneath their own basket, Pereira set to throw it in. Throws it back to Holmes, left wing, or right wing. She drives in. The runner in the middle of the lane can't get it to go. And the rebound there by Emma Hubbard for the Panthers. Kicks it over to Madison Walker. She'll bring it across the timeline. Dribbles towards the right side. Now back up top. Reset it with 33 seconds left on the clock. Fake pass left to Bruce. Bruce holds outside the three-point line. No one covers her there. Let her have it. Now Barnwell has it. Goes into Bruce at the right block. Cut off. Throws a cutting Madison Walker. The reverse layup. No good. Rebound by Destiny Sullivan. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Cortez has it. She'll push across the timeline. Center of the floor. Stop. Kick it over to Holmes left wing. She'll take a flat or uncontested three-pointer. It's short off the front iron. Rebound by Walker. Pressure in the backcourt. 4 seconds left. Kicks it across to Bruce. She'll cross the timeline. 1 second and a half-court heave on the run. It's in and out. Almost drops for the freshman Bruce. And that's how the third quarter ends. 41-19. Liberty Hill leads it. Quick timeout. Back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports.
Silver level sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Platinum level sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
And back here for the start of quarter number 4, 41-19. Liberty Hill leads it over Eastview. Patriots have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Daya Nunez and Michaela Luer on the floor for Holmes and McCormick. Kick it right wing. Dia holds there. She looks to drive baseline, but whistled for the traveling violation. Turnover to the Panthers. 7:45 left in the ball game. Hubbard, Madison Walker, Calhoun, Barnwell, and Gaines on the floor. Try to pass down low. Dia Nunez tips it off Claiborne right into the hands of Barnwell. Panthers keep possession. Madison Walker, top of the key, right wing to Hubbard. Back up top to Madison, left wing. Three-pointer attempted. It's short off the front iron. Short. Rebound between Hubbard and Sullivan. It'll be a jump ball. Three-pointer was attempted by Gaines. It was short. Inbound down low to Hubbard. It's knocked away into the hands of Claiborne. She'll give it out to Luera, and she's bottled up in traffic. Ball loose again on the floor. It's kicked. No call there on the kick ball. Now the Panthers get it. Barnwell goes back up top to Calhoun. She'll give it off to Madison Walker. Left wing into the hands of Gaines. Gaines holds there. She'll take an NBA three-pointer and knock this one down. Dia Nunez was a good 4 or 5 feet off of her, and Gaines didn't hesitate. Puts in her first points of the ball game, a three-pointer. And now a block on the far side. 44-19, Liberty Hill leads it. Foul there, whistled on Gaines. Her second personal foul. Second team foul on the Panthers in the second half. Luera gets the inbound on the backcourt. Will bring it across with 6:50 left in the ball game. Dribble right wing. Pushes through Claiborne. Now baseline to Dia Nunez. Nunez will dribble up to Luera. Top of the key. Reset. Looks to drive. Kick it over to Cortez left wing. She'll drive in the middle lane. The jumper up from the free throw line. No good. But the long rebound to the hands of Claiborne. Up top, Luera. She'll hold there. Go low to Nunez in the middle of the lane. She puts it up. It's a block shot. But they'll call a jump ball. Nunez turned around and put the shot up, but it was blocked, but they called it a jump ball. So the Patriots get it off the alternating possession. And Lexi Claiborne checks out. Nicolette Tatum back in. Luera, Cortez, Dia Nunez, Destiny Sullivan, and Tatum on the floor. Three-pointer attempted by Cortez. It's no good. Run down on the far side. Nunez knocked it off of Barnwell. So the Patriots will keep possession on the far sideline. 6:22 left in the ball game. Cortez will inbound on the sideline. Throw it back to Luera. She'll call out the offense. Michaela dribbles center of the floor. Dribbles left wing. Hands it off to Tatum. Dribbles off of a high coverage there by Barnwell. They're going to call the illegal screen, not the fact that Barnwell was riding on the hip of Tatum. They're going to call it on Dia Nunez. That'll be her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Patriots. Inbound to Barnwell. She'll come across the timeline. Handed off to streaking Madison Walker. Back to Barnwell, right wing. Don't cover. Fires a three. It's off the iron. No good. Destiny Sullivan, great rebound on the backside. Kicks it off. Cortez will come away with it. She skips it up ahead to Tatum. Tatum doesn't look and fires a pass in the middle of the lane to a cutting Destiny. But Hubbard was standing right there for the Panthers. Gets the steal. Kick it over to Barnwell, right wing. Don't cover. Fires another three. Long off the back iron. No good. Hubbard with the rebound. Left block. Puts it up. Shot no good as it shoots over the backboard, but it whistled for a foul. Will be Destiny Sullivan, her second personal, 4-team foul. And Emma Hubbard to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. Last time these two teams played, I believe Hubbard only finished with 5 points. I'll have to check back. This free throw, nothing but net. As Haley Sewell set to check in for the Patriots. She'll replace Destiny Sullivan. Hubbard holds it at the free throw line. No one can even count the 10-second violation that you have to shoot a free throw. It's no good. And a rebound into the hands of Haley Sewell for the Patriots. 45-19. Cortez pressured in the backcourt. Finally gets her dribble back. Skips it ahead across the timeline to Nunez. Down to Sewell at the right block or elbow. She falls down but kicks it out to Cortez. She's out right wing, right baseline. Loses her dribble. Tries to kick it out and does to Luera. Luero will back it out near midcourt and slow things down, reset it up. 5:15 left in the ball game. 45-19, Panthers lead it. Coach Wallace' clipboard just hit the ground, I think on intent. Not happy with what he's seeing. Michaela Luero dribbles right wing. Double team, tries to get it off to Sewell, and it's into the hands of the Panthers. Skip pass all the way ahead to Calhoun. The run out and the layup from the right side is good for Calhoun. Her first two in the ball game, and the lead up to 28, 47-19. Class act here by Coach Lang to continue pressing. And the ball up ahead. Sewell off her hand out of bounds. And the Panthers get it back over off the turnover. And here comes Lexi Claiborne replacing Nicolette Tatum for the Patriots. So the five starters on the bench for the Patriots. Cortez, Luera, Nunez, Sewell, and Claiborne on the floor. 4:30 left here in the ball game. Madison Walker kicks it right wing to Barnwell. She looks to drive baseline, cut off by Claiborne. Kicks it ahead, back out to Calhoun, but a good defense there by Michaela Luera. She knocks it out of bounds, and the Panthers will inbound in front of their own bench. Calhoun, Barnwell, Madison Walker, Gaines, and Hubbard on the floor for the Panthers. Hubbard has it up top. She looks to drive and then kicks it to Madison Walker, but Madison Walker steps on the inline as she tries to save the pass in bounds. Turnover to the Patriots. Luera will bring it up the floor. Kick it up to Sewell across the timeline. She's triple teamed. Gets it off to Luera. 3-on-2. Kick it out to Nunez left baseline. Drive in. The little jumper from the left block. Nice job there by Dia Nunez. And her first two. Cuts the lead back to 26. 47-21. Madison Walker dribbles up top for the Panthers. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the ballgame. Up top, Barnwell. Right wing into the hands of Calhoun. She dribbles, now kicks it up top, Hubbard. Left wing to Gaines. Into the hands of Barnwell. Down low to Calhoun on the left block, covered by Luera. Looks to turn, now will dribble out of pressure. And Cortez, tight defense there. Calhoun. Now he starts counting after 4 or 5 seconds already. Calhoun drives in, or Gaines drives in, throws one up, but whistled for the charge. No, they're going to whistle Madison Walker. So give it to Madison Walker, her first personal foul, third team foul on the Panthers. And a timeout by Coach Lang just to get the substitutes in. Full court pressure with the steal, Reagan Walker for the Panthers. Kick it down low. And the layup there by Calhoun for the Panthers. Full court pressure still being applied by Coach Lang. And the Panthers, Cortez dribbles against pressure. Gives it off to Luera. Got to get across the timeline. Does to Nunez. Skip pass left side to Cortez. She drives in the middle of the lane. Down low to Claiborne. Nice pass there. Claiborne can't make the shot. And the ball goes over to Liberty Hill. 49-21. They lead it by 28. 2:50 left here in the ball game. Monday backs it out. Monday, Bruce, Wise, Calhoun, and Reagan Walker on the floor for the Panthers. Wise has it left elbow. Picks up her dribble. Ball slapped free by Nunez into the hands of Sewell. Still for the Patriots. 2:35 left in the ball game. Luera across the timeline. She'll dribble towards the right wing. Picked up there by Calhoun. Kick it over to Vierre Cortez. Left baseline three. It's up and good. Vierre Cortez. Her first points of the ball game. A three-pointer. And the lead cut back to 25. 49-24. 2:15 left in the ball game. Mundy walks it across the timeline. Center of the floor. Kicks it right wing to Bruce. She'll go baseline. Reagan Walker. She looks to drive. Cut off by Claiborne. Kicks it back up to Calhoun. Now Mundy into the hands of Wise. Over to Bruce. Left baseline. Fakes the three. Drives in. The runner from the left block. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Michaela Luera for the Patriots. Kick it over to Vierre Cortez. She'll bring it across the timeline. 1:45 left in the ballgame. Right wing to Nunez. She'll drive baseline. Goes in. Throws one up. It's too hard. And it goes out of bounds on the near sideline. Off of Reagan Walker. Patriots will get it back with 1:40 left on the clock. Destiny Sullivan goes to check in. She'll replace Haley Sewell. So discussion on the sideline. Not sure what's going on, and now the Patriots will inbound. Loera set to inbound. Throw it back to Cortez, but it's knocked out of bounds by Monday. And Pereira will check in, replacing Cortez. Beer having a sneezing fit. Trying to catch her breath now. Loera inbounds to Lexi Claiborne. On the left wing, she'll dribble up top. Hold there. Now hand off to Loera. Loera holds up top. Now left wing to Nunez. She'll dribble towards the top. Kick it to Sullivan. Now right wing Loera. Skip pass, left wing Claiborne. She'll dribble up top. Hand it off to Nunez. 1:20 left in the ballgame. Nunez dribbles up top. Reset. Kicks it to Claiborne. Now to Pereira, left wing. Pereira takes a left dribble, picks it up, kicks it up top to Claiborne. Off her hands, but Loera saves it. And kicks it now back to Pereira on the left side. She'll back out, kick it up top, Loera. Loera crosses over, right wing to Claiborne. She goes baseline, cut off, kicks it back up to Loera. She'll dribble into free throw line, kick it out to Dev on the left wing. She'll stop and pop her first shot of the ballgame. It's short, and the long rebound goes out of bounds as Wise lets it bounce out of bounds. And the Panthers get it back. 47.7 seconds left here in the ballgame. 49-24. Panthers lead it over Eastview. Liberty Hill set to improve to 5-3 in district play to remain in third place. Wise drives into the left block. Her runner stuffed by Destiny Sullivan. She gets the ball and pushes it across the timeline. She'll wait, give it off to Loera. Back to Sullivan, but Sullivan ducked, thinking someone was over there. As she was going to cut down low. And the turnover back to the Panthers. 23.3 seconds remaining. Where will pick up the inbound. Calhoun tries to inbound and hits a running Reagan Walker across midcourt. She goes from the right side all the way in. Her shot up and good as Sullivan tried to get that block. Reagan Walker now with 7 points in the ballgame. And the lead up to 27, 51-24. 10 seconds remaining. Nunez across the timeline. Loera now has it middle of the floor. Skip it over to Sullivan, left baseline, 15-footer up. No good. The rebound by Calhoun. She'll hand it to Mundy, and that's how the ball game will end. 51-24, Liberty Hill wins it. Quick timeout, final stats, and we'll bring you Eastview Patriot basketball. You're listening to Lady Patriot basketball on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing Bundt Cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community.
Back here at Eastview High School, 51-24, Liberty Hill wins it. Behind two scorers having 13 points, but scoring all up and down for the Panthers. 13 points for Gabby Monday and Emma Hubbard. 7 each for Kinsey Wise and Reagan Walker. 2 for Madison Walker and Barnwell. 3 for Gaines and 4 for Calhoun. For your Patriots, 9 points for Addie McCormick. 4 points apiece for Aaron Holmes and Destiny Sullivan. 2 points for Tatum and Nunez, and 3 points for Vier Cortez. The next time the Patriots play, the Lady Patriots will be on the road. Tuesday night will be at Glenn High School, 6 o'clock pregame, 6:15 start. And then following after will be the Patriots playing the Glenn Grizzlies. Thanks for listening to Lady Patriot Basketball. Quick timeout. We'll be back with Patriot Basketball here on SHN Sports.